Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and today I'm going to be naming 4 Godzillas who are more powerful, more stronger, and can defeat the MonsterVerse Godzilla. Now if you're wondering why am I making this video, well, people are basically saying that the MonsterVerse Godzilla is the most powerful Godzilla. And not just that, they're saying that he's king of all monsters. Every single monster, including other Godzillas. Well, there are a few people who argued about that. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love the MonsterVerse Godzilla, and I do think he is king of the monsters. But there are other Godzillas who are more powerful than him and possibly can defeat him and take his place as the new king of the monsters. So, I'm going to start with number 1. Burning Godzilla 1995. Burning Godzilla 1995 is possibly one of the most powerful Burning Godzillas we have so far. The reason why I say this is because he's literally a ticking time bomb. We only know how powerful the MonsterVerse Godzilla's burning form because he can basically melt buildings around him, and he basically can summon a nuclear pulse. However, the explosion that he causes that was big enough to basically wipe out an entire city. Basically, that's that. Now let's take a look at Burning Godzilla 1995. Burning Godzilla 1995 is one of the most powerful, Burning Godzillas we have. The reason why I say this is because, for one, he has a more stronger and more powerful atomic breath. That's for one. For two, he can explode big enough and large enough to basically wipe out every life form on the planet. It's not just one big explosion that's big enough to wipe out an entire city, like Legendary. Oh no. This explosion is big enough to basically wipe out the entire planet, basically. That's how powerful that burning form is. And not to say, he even has a nuclear meltdown. So he could possibly defeat Legendary Godzilla. If the two Godzillas ever fought each other in their burning forms, Heisei Burning Godzilla would definitely win. Because he's more stronger, he's more powerful, and he has a deadlier burning form. We don't know how powerful the MonsterVerse Godzilla's burning form is. Let's even look back at King of the Monsters. Ghidorah took half of Godzilla's burning powers. If Ghidorah didn't start draining Godzilla's powers, then there would have been a chance that Godzilla's burning form would have been stronger, but instead, we don't know the full power of the burning form of the MonsterVerse. Plus, I think that was just the first stage of the burning form. So possibly we might get a new burning Godzilla, possibly more powerful than the first Burning Godzilla. As a matter of fact, people are just calling this Burning Godzilla Fire Godzilla, and I do believe that's his name, because he more acts like a Fire Godzilla rather than a Burning Godzilla. Number 2, Godzilla Final Wars. Godzilla Final Wars is possibly the most strongest and definitely the most powerful Godzilla. He took on an entire army of monsters by himself, with no backup whatsoever. The only few monsters that actually managed to get hit were Anguirus, Rodent, King Caesar, Monster X, aka Kaiser Ghidorah, and Gigan. Those monsters were the only few monsters that actually got a good hit on Final Wars. Final Wars is literally the most strongest Godzilla. As a matter of fact, he's so strong he can actually lift up Godzilla Earth. Because basically, Godzilla Earth should weigh more than he is because he has the same weight class as Kaiser Ghidorah, 100,000 tons. And I feel like Earth should weigh a bit more heavier than that. Be way more heavier than that, as a matter of fact. And after that, I'm pretty sure Fire Godzilla won't do anything to Final Wars. Final Wars can just easily whoop Legendary's butt. So that's another thing. The last thing is that Final Wars is sometimes extremely intelligent. He kind of basically studies his enemy's fight styles and kind of uses that against them sometimes. And like I said, this Godzilla is just dead focused on combat, where the MonsterVerse Godzilla is just focused on keeping the balance in nature. He doesn't have that much fighting experience. People are still saying that he's still growing. Basically, they're just saying he's still a teenager, or still like an adolescent, or something else like that. And I kind of call bullcrap on that. Yes, Godzillas can still grow and grow and grow. I mean, heck, look at Godzilla Versus. But people are saying that he's like rather a baby still, or still a teenager. And I call bullcrap. He acts more like an adult rather than a juvenile. But I still agree that he is still growing. Just not the part where he says, well, where people say that he's still a teenager. So, moving on. Number 3, Godzilla Earth. Godzilla Earth is the third most powerful Godzilla. Shin Godzilla is not that powerful. I mean, he is pretty powerful. Don't get me wrong. But Shin Godzilla has a few key weaknesses. But plus, he's not that powerful in comparison to Final Wars, Burning Godzilla, and Earth. Earth has the strongest atomic breath. He has a super ultra-toil wave. And he has a shockwave coming out of his tail. And not to say, he even has a burning form that's possibly kind of a bit more powerful than Burning Godzilla's 1995's burning form. Possibly. I don't know. We don't see the burning form that active that much in 79-inch battle. Would have been cool if we did, but no. And not just that, he has also 2 other forms. He has a golden form, in which people are saying that the golden form is way more powerful than his burning form. And let's not forget about that one YouTuber did a Godzilla Earth versus Ghidorah video on what planet Earth would have been like if Ghidorah had his full body. And all that stuff. Basically, what I like to call an electric Godzilla Earth, or I don't know. But that form proved to be pretty powerful as well, so there's no way the MonsterVerse Godzilla won't stand a chance against that form. Everyone can agree that Godzilla Earth can basically like annihilate the MonsterVerse. Now I know what you guys are gonna be saying. Well, what about a Fire Godzilla? Would he basically make a scratch? Well, technically, no. Technically, the MonsterVerse Godzilla has to go through Godzilla Earth's shield. Let's not forget, he has an electromagnetic shield. That shield, as long as it remains intact and working properly, the MonsterVerse Godzilla won't make a scratch on Godzilla Earth. Not even Fire Godzilla won't stand a chance. So, yeah. The number 4, the last Godzilla. Super Godzilla. Yes, Super Godzilla from the Super Godzilla video game. We all know how powerful that Godzilla form is. That form is possibly the most powerful form in the history of Godzilla. And possibly the most powerful Godzilla of them all. I'm pretty sure people are even saying that he could easily take down Earth, 1995 Burning Godzilla, and Final Wars. So, that is possibly... Super Godzilla is possibly the most powerful Godzilla of them all. Not just that, look back through the video game and you can see that Mecha King Ghidorah's beams didn't scratch Super Godzilla. It didn't even phase him. Now imagine that as the MonsterVerse Godzilla. The MonsterVerse Godzilla won't stand a chance against Super Godzilla. Super Godzilla is the most powerful Godzilla. And people will agree with me, other people won't, and people might have a different opinion. But it's just my opinion, so yeah. Anyways, Super Godzilla can overpower the MonsterVerse Godzilla. He has that super punch. He can ram into his opponent and cause explosions. He has a stomach beam, basically, that comes out of his stomach and basically forms into a face of a Godzilla. He has that, like, his tail can summon like a atomic, like, fireball or something. And lastly, the super atomic breath. The super atomic breath is the most powerful atomic breath. Not just that, he faced Bagan, and Bagan is one of the most powerful Godzilla villains that Godzilla basically ever fought. So technically, I'm pretty sure he'll be on second level with King Ghidorah 2018, because King Ghidorah 2018 is pretty powerful. And basically that. So, those are the 4 Godzillas who can defeat the MonsterVerse Godzilla and become the new king of all monsters. And that, folks, is why I think the MonsterVerse Godzilla will lose to the Japanese Godzilla within a way. The Japanese Godzilla is way more powerful, stronger, and they're more deadlier. I still love the American Godzilla, don't get me wrong. I still love the MonsterVerse. But I think that the Japanese Godzilla would easily win. So, yeah. So I hope you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to have culture with excellence. And tell me, what do you think? Do you think that Godzilla would stand a chance against one of these 4 Godzillas? Or will he bow down and submit to the new king of all monsters? And which Godzilla do you think will he face off first? Earth, 1995 Burning Godzilla, Final Wars, or Super Godzilla? Tell me in the comments below. Who do you think which Godzilla he'll face off against first? And you all may have a different opinion. This is just my opinion. So yeah. So, I hope you guys liked this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to grow with excellence. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.